where I ended was I was here on this Eight of Swords and had an intrigue challenge. I don't know if I talked through this already, but the intrigue challenge here was a local hero offers their aid but demands a favor in return. And the swords is they have knowledge of the enemy's tactics. So what I was thinking here, because we're in Horns of the South, perhaps this is a local guard or someone that has had success turning away Fomoran raids, works at this watchtower, and sort of encounters us on the road as we're making our way up the Horns of the South, and basically doesn't trust us when we say what we're here for, that we're just sort of trying to roam Avalon to help local villages and stuff. So offers to tell us a bit about the Fomorans and ways to avoid them or fight back against them, but demands a favor in return. So we have to figure out again what sort of skill check would be involved in sort of negotiating with this person for this information. And I mean, I think what would be most straightforward here would probably be communication, which Maeve has a bit in, as actually it's based off of the one that's supposed to be in creativity, but has 2 marks in it, so that is a 3. And the way the skill check works is because I'm on an 8, it's +3 because of Act 1, so I basically need to roll an 8 or higher to pass the skill check to try to convince this person to give me information in exchange for a favor. And let's see what happens. Not very good odds. A 5, the Emperor. So I fail the skill check. Let's say the guard doesn't trust me enough that I would repay the favor in order to give me the information. So I fail. And I'm supposed to keep track of that. Actually, I'm not doing so great so far because I think I've failed 2 of the 3 skill checks that I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what happened here with this thing. Yeah, well, let me just note that. So basically, oh, there we go. The iPad. So let me say 2 here. I had 1 success, 1 failure. And I had 1 failure so far for intrigue. Well, let's try something different. So since we've done intrigue and exploration, now maybe we can do a conflictual encounter. I don't know if this will directly lead to combat or what, but let's just continue up the coast here to this location. Flip it over. And I always have a hard time picking these up. It is a 9 of Wands. Great. I decided to do conflict, and it's a difficult one. So, oh, and I forgot the weirdness effect right now that everything gets +4 in combat. So that's probably not smart, but let's just see what happens. 9 of Wands. So if you want to see the art here, I don't know what this guy's doing. He's got a bunch of carrots. No, they're wands. Okay, let's see what happens. So, on the horns, we got a confrontation, a 9. Oh, timely. A Fomorian band stands in your way, forcing you to find another route to bypass it. Okay, that would have been nice to get that information about how to fight Fomorians in the past. But, so wands, oh, says I'd rather confront them. That's lovely. So the band stands in my way, and apparently I would rather just engage with them directly. So let's see here. I don't know if this turns into combat or if it's just another skill check. It says combat events are significantly different from the two. They're dangerous encounters. Resolving combat. So I don't think this is a combat. I think this is just a conflict. Let's look through the other things here in Horns and see if some of them turn out to be just straight up combat. I don't see any here. Unless it's some other way that you do it. So discovery events. No, let's look for influence events. Combat events, okay. So combat events arise when a face card, page, knight, queen, or king is revealed. And then you go into actual combat. I see there is a battle mat that came with this. So I don't know if it actually involves playing out combat on a battle mat or what. But so far, this seems like it's just another one of these events. Let's go back. For more bands, I'd rather confront them. So basically, I guess I'm just trying to, it's a whole band of Fomorians. And they're in my way. So I assume the assumption is they're sort of blocking a pass here. And I decide to confront them. And maybe I'll say that I'm trying to say that, you know, I know now that this local guard, that there are guards patrolling this area. And maybe I can say I'm part of that local band of guards and they're right behind me. And if they don't let me through, that my guard friends will join soon and will outnumber them and take them out. So this would be sort of like a deception check or something like that. Inspiration, stealth, religion, travel, healing, erudition, who I believe is sort of like knowledge. Craft, inspiration, I would assume is trying to inspire people. I mean, there's a list of all these skills in earlier parts of the, let's see if I can get a quick thing here. Erudition. So inspiration is instilling bravery. Erudition is education and culture. Identify animals, navigate a political landscape, or understand geography. Yeah, it says intimidate is communication. So I don't have a great chance of doing this again because this is a 9, but it is one of my higher skills. So let's give it a go. So I go back to Maeve, and my communication again is 3. So I basically need to get a 9 or a 10 here to pass this. 1 in 5 chance, not great. Looks like I'm going to stack myself up with another failure. But unless I get a face card, then I shouldn't actually have any direct combat. Okay. A 3. So I fail. So what would happen if I was approaching this band of Fomorians, and I would guess that they would probably not believe me because I'm trying to intimidate them, or they think they can take me out and the guards that are coming with me. So essentially they, I'm assuming, sort of chase me off, and I have to flee with my tail between my legs and find an alternate route. So that's another failure. I mean, I've been getting some pretty high 8s and 9s here, difficult events. Let's just keep moving up the coast. See if we can quickly jam through these and see what happens if we get to the end of a session. Oh, a Queen of Wands. What was I, well, I think I was, all right, let's just see what happens. I mean, I think I was about to say to do another conflict. I could have done an intrigue here for a Queen event, but I'm kind of curious to see how combat works. Maybe I'll stop this video right now and start another one for combat.